couldn't quite find online some pre-made ones that fit my pickups and the style I like. So I used Tinkercad and designed these. They are, from the outside, 99 millimeters by 45 millimeters. The height at the moment is just 7 millimeters on both of these, and the only difference between these two is I made one of them have a slightly thicker wall thickness, so I went in about a millimeter just to see how that will fit with the pickups. That got put into Cura, and my kid, my son who's brilliant, set up all my settings for me. I usually just do standard, but he knows things, so we'll just do those things. Busy, busy, busy. Okay, we're going to take a little break from some of that carving and figure out where my hole's going. Well, look, I've already figured it out. In Illustrator, I kind of laid it out based on what I thought would look nice. Those three being in line, that being a little bit over. I used that to create a couple different templates. One being my outer plate size. There. Planning it out for laser cuts, and how can I fit it all into one piece of MDF in order to maximize my material. That one all fits here, and anytime I make a template that becomes a final, I save it all to another file in case I need to make more. Look at that, that all lines up with my center. I love this design process using the vector software. Now, regardless of how I choose to orientate those, that's going to give enough room inside the cavity. Lots of extra space so my wires can go wherever, but yeah. I'm going to center drill those, center punch, whatever. I'll use an awl. And I'm just going to do pilot holes for now. I'm not going to do the full holes. Now there's different standard sizes. These ones I bought were Imperial, so they should fit a 3/8. My switch should probably fit, no, ooh, definitely no, so then that's my yes. It looks like I need to find a 1532 drill bit for that. Yes, so 3/8 I have. Let's see if I have something that's close to that size. I found my 3/8. I don't quite have the right size for this, the 1532, but I do have one size smaller. So I'll use that to drill, and then I'll use a file to make it big enough until that actually fits. Now I'm not going to go all the way through. I might go just until that silver part buries it. I know that's going to be enough because I'll be routing out the inside. I might wait on that one until I have a better size. This is mostly for metal, so it will work, but I might get a little bit of chip out. I don't know. Should we just do it? Let's just do it. Pilot. So I don't need to go all the way through because I'm going to be routing the backside soon enough. So I'll be using this for my main cavity. And this one here, which is slightly bigger, is going to be how big the actual electronic plate will be. I haven't made it yet out of any real material. I'm thinking acrylic or something would be kind of cool. But that'll be going there with enough room for at least 1 to 3 screws, maybe 4 to hold it down. You can also make that bigger later. So this, we'll get it glued down, and then we could route it. So I already hollowed that out before I glued it up. So there, I broke through a little bit here. Let's see how close my shape was to lined up here. So you can see there's what I had before. You can see my glue marks. There's my spot for my wires. We need to go to a depth of, I think, about halfway through the maple for now. We need to leave enough room for the electronics, probably about that thick, so that they can reach all the way out to the other side. There's a potentiometer. You can see the holes that we drilled earlier. Still looks good. So if I put that through, and this is with all those little spacers and hardware off, it's not sticking through enough. That's, not enough. So let's keep making passes until it's enough. Now that's as deep as my router is going to go, so take the template off and let the bearing run along my actual wood here. Oh, I like that. That's not too bad. So that's sticking out that far. I'll do a quick test fit with the actual washer, and we'll see if maybe that's enough. I'm going to skip the bottom nut, because I want to be able to get a washer and a little nut. Not enough. Okay, one more pass. Just keep doing a little bit until it fits. There's probably a magic number, but you know what? I like just doing it like this. Okay, I don't really want to go much thinner than that. Okay, that's got a lot. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love this. So I gotta have 4 of those, and on my one switch, I still gotta bore that hole out a little bit. There, that'll work. So that should fit good, including the holes. It's a little bit of overlap, but I don't want to use MDF. So what we do have here is a piece of cast acrylic, 3 millimeters thick. So just over 1/8 of an inch. So that black stuff might be cool, but you know what? I could just spray paint this just to keep our costs down. I might just spray paint that black.